Once upon a time there was a dear little girl who was loved by everyone, including her favorite grandma. And there was nothing that grandma would not have given to the other child. Once she gave her a little cap of red velvet, which suited her so well that she would never wear anything else. So she was always called Little Red Cap. One day, a bunny post office sent a letter to Little Red Cap house.
Hi, Mother. Here are your letters.
Thank you, Mr. Bunny.
One is coming from Grandma.
Let me see. Oh no!
What happened?
My mom is ill and weak.
That's too bad.
Little Red Cap, come here. I have something to tell you.
Okay, I'm coming.
Come, Little Red Cap. Here is a piece of cake and a bottle of wine. Take them to your grandma. She is ill and weak, and they will do her good. Send out before it gets hot. And when you are going, walk nicely and quietly, and do not run off the path. If you may fall and break the bottle, and then your grandma will get nothing. And when you go into her room, don't forget to say, "Good morning," and don't peep into every corner before you do it.
I will take good care,
Said Little Red Cap to her mother and gave her hand on it.
So, do you need to go to Grandma's house?
Right, but I forget how to go there.
I can teach you.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Bunny.
Just go down and turn left when you see a big stone. Next, you will see a lake, and just turn left again. Then you will see Grandma's house. Understand?
Okay, I got it.
You should be careful. There are many bad guys in the forest.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Well, I need to go on sending letters. Bye.
Bye-bye, thank you, Mr. Bunny.
The grandmother lived out in the woods, heavily guarded from the village, and just as Little Red Cap entered the wood, a wolf met her. Red Cap did not know what a wicked creature he was, and was not at all afraid of him.
Good morning, Little Red Cap.
Hi, Mr. Wolf.
Where are you going?
Go to my grandmother's house.
What have you got in your apron?
Cat and wine. Yesterday was baking day, so poor sick grandmother, she need to have something good to make her stronger.
Where does your grandma live?
Her house stands under the 3 large oak trees. The nurseries are just below.
The wolf thought to himself,
What a tender young creature. What a nice pert mouthful. She will be better to eat than the old woman. I must act craftily so as to catch both.
So the wolf walked for a short time by the side of Little Red Cap, and then he said,
See, Little Red Cap, how pretty the flowers are around here. Why do you not look around a while? Don't you hear how sweet the little birds are singing?
Little Red Cap raised her head. When she saw the sunbeams dancing here and there through the trees, and pretty flowers growing everywhere, she thought,
Suppose I take Grandma a fresh nosegay. That would be pleased her too. It's so early in the day that I should still get there in good time.
So she ran from the path into the woods to look for flowers, and whenever she had picked one, she fancied that she saw a still prettier one farther on. But she didn't notice that time passed.
Meanwhile, the wolf runs straight to the grandma's house and knocked at the door.
Who is there?
I'm Little Red Cap. I bring cat and wing. Please open the door.
The door didn't lock. I am too weak and cannot get out.
The wolf into the house, and without saying a word, he went straight to the grandmother's bed and defrocked her. Then he put on the clothes, dressed himself in her cap, laid himself in bed and drew the curtains. However, Little Red Cap had been picking flowers until she had gathered so many that she could not carry anyone. She remembered her grandmother and set out on the way to her. She was surprised to find the door was opened. And when she went into the room, she had such a strange feeling that she said to herself,
"Oh my God, how strange I feel today than before."
So she shouted.
Hello, Grandma.
Grandma didn't answer, so she went to the bed and drew back the curtains. There lay her grandmother with her cap pulled far over her face and looking very strange.
Oh, Grandma, what a big ears you have.
The better to hear you, my child.
But Grandma, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you, my dear.
But Grandma, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you, my honey.
Oh, but Grandmother, what a trouble big mouth you have.
The better to eat you, my food.
And scaredly had the wolf said this. Then with one bound he was out of bed and swallowed up Red Cap. When the wolf had appeased his appetite, he lay down again in the bed, fell asleep, and began to snore very loud. The hunter was just passing the house, and he saw.
How the old woman is snoring. I must see if have anything happened to her.
So he went into the room, and when he came to the bed, he saw that the wolf was sleeping in the bed.
I finally find you. I found you for a long time.
Then just as he was going to fire at him, it occurred to him that
The wolf might have devoured the grandmother, and that she might still be saved.
So he did not fire, but took a pair of scissors and began to cut open the stomach of sleeping wolf. When he had 2 snips, he saw the little red cap coming out, and then he made 2 snips more. Then the little girl sprang out and cried.
How scared I feel. How dark it was inside the wolf.
And after the grandma came out alive also, but scary, unable to breathe. Red Cap, however, quickly fetched Redstone, with which they filled the wolf's belly. And when he awoke, he wanted to run away, but the stone was so heavy that he could collapse at once and fell dead.
Then all 3 were delighted. The hunter drew off the wolf's skin and went home with it. The grandmother ate the cake and drank wine with hunter, which Red Cap had brought. They all served it.